20 years ago, when I was starting my career as one of the first electronic equity traders, we used one of these devices. Commonly called a squawk box, these little devices were open mic speakers that connected trading floors around the world. In our case, the box we used was connected to the Chicago S&P futures pit, and it sounded a bit like this.
Close here, 4 halves, trading it out 5s, trading it out 5 bid offered at 6, 5 half bid at 6. 5 halves, trading radio, 5 half, 6 even again, half bid here, 5 half, the bid offered at 6 even again, half bid, again, paper doing some...
Now you know why you retired from trading and got into something relaxing like startups.
Totally.
For years, these things were the secret edge of professional Wall Street trading floors. By listening to the sound of trading activity on the floor, we could easily pick up on the ebb and flow of sentiment and try to get ahead of it. But as trading floors disappeared, the usefulness of these boxes diminished. There have been tremendous advances in trading technology since then, as well as a dramatic increase in online communication between market participants. But really, nothing has replaced the good old squawk box, which connected trading floors while also giving an accurate picture of market-moving sentiment. That is, until today. We'd like to introduce our product, Squawker Box. The next generation Squawk Box is a robot. Squawker Box connects the myriad social media platforms, Twitter, StockTwits, public and private chat rooms, all onto one single platform. Now, we can't just mash up the millions of tweets and chats together into one stream. That would be a torrent of messages no one would be able to keep up with. To solve that problem, we need powerful sentiment analysis, deep learning algorithms, and smart alert filtering. Let's dive in and take a look at what we built. I'm going to drive the demo. Bjorn, take over.
Thanks, James. Hey, thanks everybody for coming out. I know this is the last day, so we're ready. So Squawker Box, our product, is powered by the Squawker Bot, which is our robotic name of our proprietary technology that listens to the chat rooms and social media sources that we have contracts with. You can see here that we have StockTwits, Twitter, with or without retweets, T3 Live, and an institutional chat room already with about a half dozen additional private chat rooms coming online shortly. The Squawker Bot then filters this data with sentiment analysis, deep learning, and smart alerts derived from the millions of conversations, tweets, and comments taking place in both public and private chat rooms worldwide. The Squawker Bot then determines what traders and investors are talking about, whether if they are bullish or bearish on a stock, and then exactly how bullish or exactly how bearish they are. The Squawker Bot then broadcasts this streamlined flow of information to the Squawker Box, which is our online web portal, which neatly displays this live streaming information for you in an easy-to-use dashboard. Squawker Bot filters the noise, and Squawker Box makes it easy to keep an eye on the public sentiment of your portfolio. Under the My Portfolios tab, in this portal, you can easily add stock symbols that you have in your investment portfolio, and then click the appropriate buttons to have the sentiment alerts sent to you via either email or text alert. This way, you can have the system keep an eye on things for you and then send you a quick email or text when bullish or bearish mood sentiment accelerates or suddenly changes direction on you. Now you don't have to worry about being caught off guard when your eyes aren't glued to level 2. If something happens out there, the system will ping you with a message to take appropriate action as necessary. Under the Sentiment Cycles tab, this is a really cool feature that we've been working on in our Skunkworks lab with Lars von Tienen of When to Trade based in Hamburg, Germany. Lars is a very well-known analyst who's been developing dominant cycle analysis software to better understand how stocks and other securities naturally ebb and flow over time. We worked together with him to integrate our sentiment data with his cyclical analysis algorithms in order to allow our customers unprecedented access to both current sentiment and how that sentiment trends over time. This makes the sentiment analysis tool extremely powerful indeed. Every day, this list you see is updated at midnight UTC time in order to highlight which stock symbols are reaching their dominant cycle tops or bottoms. One can easily scroll back to previous days' lists to compare and contrast against today's highlighted symbols. Further, under the Dominant Cycles tab, When using Squawker Box, you can see summaries from online chat rooms about the stocks you care about, and thanks to Lars's work, you can see that sentiment in relation to the stock's natural trading cycle and future sentiment predictions. This is called the dominant cycles chart, and it's also known as the PsychSignal. This nifty little feature puts the sentiment in context and takes a lot of the guesswork out of trading. It works exceptionally well. Of course, you shouldn't trade against technicals based on pure sentiment cycle alone. However, the tools will give you a unique insight as to which side of the market you're probably going to want to be on at any given point in time. So as you can see here with Electronic Arts, we had a low in late February where you could have picked it up for, what, 56 and a quarter? And then you'd probably want to play it to the long side given where the sentiment cycle was. And now that we're reaching a top, you're probably going to want to start protecting yourself on the downside. The blue line is the cycle, and the green line is today's price of 62.04, 63.
Yeah, May 8th.
Our mission at PsychSignal is to provide our customers with access to public and private sentiment just like this, available via our PsychSignal API or online via our web portal, Squawker Box. Please come visit us at our booth to find out how we successfully predicted the euro-dollar pair bottom on March 20th, which has now since yielded the largest 30-year euro-dollar pair gain in the past 6 years.
30 days.
30 days.
Not
Years.
30 days.
Numerous case studies are available at our booth and online at psychsignal.com. Thanks so much. Take care.
Thank you.